The following is a presentation of MRE UNO, Division 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Roundup 32. We're back at it again, Wednesday night edition. We got the SandMan. We got a freshly prepared bow tie with a nice bow. I'm sure on. It's going to be a good game. But first, let's kind of set the stage here. For bow tie, it was an interesting win. Beating Austin Rogers in a interesting, let's just go interesting game in the first round where Charles Sandfer took care of Stephen Cologne. They meet here. The winner will get Clay. We'll see what happens with the Lone Wolf. But before we get to that, let's get today's schedule. And to the fans at home, we are trying something new with studio mode. You can't see. I want to give a shout out to Short. He helped me learn and teach this system. So I'm sorry if the commentary is going to be a little slow. I'm just trying to adjust to this. But let's look at today's action. We had RO32 Retro earlier, about an hour and a half ago. At the start, finished up about 45 minutes ago. It was a 2-0 lead for RO32 early. But Retro stormed back using some great ammo control and efficiency to win the game 4-3 in 7, and did a great job. Tonight's match, Charles Sandfer versus Bowtie. You're about to see that in a couple minutes. Interesting. Who's going to get it done here? For Sandfer, he's trying to keep the commission members alive. For Bowtie, looking for that big upset. And lastly, our nightcap with G-Man, Jesse Turner. This match has been hyped up as one of those matchups that Art should win, but JT's looking to spoil the apple cart. Even though he's the better seed, let's see if he can spoil the apple cart. And let's go to that aforementioned pod bracket. There it is, boys and girls. The pod bracket. Winner of this game, Clay Wolf is waiting, right? We talk about this all the time. The pressure's on. Let's get to this scene right now. It's pretty much getting down to business, as I like to say. Let's get down to business. All right, let's go to the Champion Road. There's the scene. Had to go a little light mode on that. Charles Sandfer Bowtie in VC, as always. We got a Short here as my co-com, and Yoshi. Can't talk, but we'll do some logs and make it happen on the ref. All right, boys and girls, it's time to make it happen. First, let's go to Short. Short, you all know what's up with Charles Sandfer. He's been around the game. He's a commission member. He knows what's up. What are you expecting from Charles Sandfer to stay locked in, considering we've had a lot of upsets so far?
Just gotta stay locked in. You gotta don't let the pressure get to you. I mean, it's been upset city all around March Madness. You just gotta stay locked in, get your business done, move on to the Sweet 16%. For
short and simple, to the point. Yoshi will be our ref tonight, so let's get to the players. Sandfer, you've seen so many issues with this 2 line. You're the last remaining soul, as I like to say, left on this line. One of 2 commission members to start off the night with Ard coming in, and one of 3 left. I mean, think about it. We got you, Ard, and me in a row. And I'll kick it off tomorrow at 6. What do you got to do to stay locked in terms of mindset? You know, you had a long day, subbing. Now you come onto the table, coming in fresh. What's your mindset heading into the night?
Well, got a few hours actually there to kind of relax and basically chill after the work day, because obviously the Wednesdays are a little bit short day, so that's nice. Got to hang out with a buddy, watch a little bit of some TV, go get some lunch. So I was just kind of being able to relax a little bit. See if that translates well to being on the table here. For Bowtie, I know I kind of have to try and play my own game, play disciplined a little bit, and we'll see. Hopefully he won't speed me up too much.
All right, apologies. Just trying to make sure the desktop audio isn't blowing people's eardrums, so I'm going to adjust that up a little bit. I know we had a problem with that last time. I'm going to try to adjust with that and play with it. Bowtie, my question for you simply is, buddy, you're coming in with house money. Right, that's the most important thing. House money, nothing to lose. You're playing one of the best here. Actually, the only guy here that's won over 100 games in the regular season, I believe. This is a big moment for you. What do you got to do to lock in tonight? Playing one of the most experienced guys here in his 5th tournament in the regular season. You can just type it out in the Sandfer pod. All right, so Yoshi will be our ref tonight. Obviously, for Charles Sandfer, he's got a great card start variety. Yoshi, if you want to say some words, just thoughts on this matchup real quick, and you can type it out. Go for it. You don't got to talk. You're good. I'm up pretty intimidated. Okay. This is one of the best in the league. He's a Super League competitor, top 10 player in the league, top 8 player in the league, in my opinion, for a reason. So we're looking forward to seeing what Sandfer can do. But Short probably just came back to check the desktop audio. Let's give the call to KT, and Yoshi will type it out or speak it for a second if you want to do a quick speak on how many cards Charles Sandfer wants. Yoshi, whenever you're ready, buddy. Game 1.
Yoshi was typing out a response to your first question, by the way.
What do you say?
There you go. Both got the win they needed in game 1. In round 1. Now it's time to game 2. Sandfer has been here many times. Bowtie has upset big players before. Composure and minimal mistakes are key. Excited to see how Bowtie plays this out.
Fair. That's fair. It's going to be an interesting one. Here we go. Well, Yoshi, if you're muted, I guess I'll ask Sandfer. Sandfer, how many cards? I don't want to take too much of your time. How many do you think? 12. Okay. That dozen donuts. I'll do this one, Yoshi. I'll get you game 2. You can do it. I'll take care of this one. Like I said, we are a little bit understaffed here. All good. Sandfer joins up. Here comes Bowtie.
As we are on any night when it's
a lot of commission members.
Playing.
Yeah, a lot of commission members. And then in the next game, too, we got a commission member playing. Commission member just finished up. KT got to go watch the stream. We got a lot going on. But we started off with a green 9, something regular, something clean. Ironically, that green 9, just like Charles Sandfer's PFP. One of those 9s. All right, here we go. Sandfer, as always, takes his time, knows composure. Right, you look at Charles Sandfer's game, it's all about that composure. It's not about rushing into the moment. It's about seizing the moment. Never let the moment get too big. That's Charles Sandfer MO. He's the SandMan for a reason. He knows when to sprinkle a little sand and call it a night. He also knows how to build that sandcastle. As he goes into that first yellow
by the way,
night.
we got orange vanilla again tonight.
Orange Vanilla, come on. Appreciate that, Charles Sandfer. It's www.drinkmineralenergy.com. Get your 4 for $12.99. Orange Vanilla Colada on www.drinkmineralenergy.com as the UI comes back. Over to that blue, though. Starting this off with the Trips 9. Waiting for that red. We can get a rainbow, courtesy of the bot and the players. Sandfer's one not to really rush this, but let's see if he pulls a rainbow off the top.
Nope.
No, 1 down this time. I'm only going to go to short when I need to because it's just me and short. But right now we're good. We're going to kind of let this play out, see how the styles develop, and I'll get to short probably when we get to about 6, 7 cards. All right, 1 down this time from that 8 to 7. Here comes Charles Sandfer. You can hear him typing vigorously. Over to that yellow. Sandfer's been known to do this. Colorful switches at the right time. It's all about timing and anticipation. Sandfer's one of the best. Bowtie, he knows what's up or two. He's done it against Japez. Short, you got to think right now, early in this game, it's about feeling process out. They're really liking these yellows so far.
Yeah, definitely. And feeling it out generally is what game 1's all about. You know, we've seen it a lot. Like game 1 can't always be mischaracterized. With the entire series it almost never lines up.
Never lines up. And speaking of lining up, Pandora's is open. Red is on the board. Over to that red 2 from Sandfer. Bowtie quickly fires back. 2 times 4 equals 8. Sandfer now, he knows really well how to play this number efficiency. He knows how to play ditto plays when he needs to. Knows when to check the table. How about that Trips 8? No Vegas casino action with the 7s, but the 8s will do as the crazies. Sandfer goes down 3, red 5 this time. Now Bowtie loading up here, thinking about his move. He's been very disciplined so far. Nothing crazy. It's been a clean game, running it dry in a way. Or is it? And Sandfer's got great camouflages. Here comes Bowtie, goes up with the 9, sticking with those higher numbers. 8-9 combo. Sandfer knows what to do in this situation with red, and that's play discipline. He's been really disciplined throughout. Does he continue to stay disciplined throughout the entire series? He did it the first game with Cologne. It worked. Let's see what disguise he's got. He's going to draw back. First draw of the series.
He hits the wall first.
Hits the wall first. Bowtie, no wall needed. Reverse monkey combo. Comes Sandfer typing up. He's going into that yellow. Great effective switch. Does Bo like that, though? Remember, Sandfer switched from that yellow to red. Bo's going to go to the blue. Ooh, he checked from Bo. Sandfer, he might have something in the tank, though, for sure. Sandfer taking his time now. Sure, what are you... Oh, you're good. Here comes Sandfer now, loading up. Taking his time here. He's going for the triple. Has he got a quad maybe in store? Sandfer, was he baiting this right? He goes for the six. Oh, he's going for the six-bagger. He's going for the six-bagger. This could be the finish. See, Sandfer. Is this the finish? Well, it's going to be.
Hello.
Seven-bagger, night-night, 1-0. Bang. The SandMan gets it done. Sandfer, were you just waiting for that blue? That was perfectly timed.
Actually, the blue reverse came off the draw on the red 9.
Wow. Bo, I have nothing for you. That's just, you just got outclassed by one of the best here. In this case, Sandfer just stuck with it, and he had the seven-bagger to finish. I got no questions. Sure, I really don't have anything to say. That was just Charles Sandfer masterclass.
Yeah, and he had the ammo to get it done. Really, all you can say about it. Bowtie didn't see it coming. I wouldn't either.
One power play. Remember, one power play in this series, but there's no point to play it right there. It's too early in the series. A lot can happen. But
that's
Sandfer,
way too early.
That was the logic in like not having that pre-typed out. I was like, there's no way he's going to power play this.
No chance.
He had, you can't use a power play this early.
Way too early.
And Yoshi brings up a good point. I was trying to like save that for like the key moment, and that felt like a good enough point to unveil that.
Good anticipation right there. Good anticipation.
Yeah, Yoshi says it's an outplay. That's it, exactly.
All right. Interesting situation here so far. Both tied down 1-0. Has to recompensate after what happened there with the bot. Let's see if he can lock in. Let's give this one to short for game 2 call. Yoshi, you can do your thing on the table. 12 is off the board, Sandfer.
12's off the board, Sandfer. How many?
Go one down this time, 11.
The 11 special. All right. For game 2 call, let's give this short.
All right, they both join up. We are going on 11 now. Here for game 2. Sandford's the start, and we are on a red 3.
All right, thank you, Chuck, for the call. Yeah, red 3. Nothing like a... What?
Bowtie wanted to ditto. He didn't know whose turn it was. And that... Will we find that to be costly?
Sandfer is one of the best at making up for and taking advantage of a mistake. He knows how to make up for a mistake subtly, and he knows how to take advantage of mistakes. This is going to be a situation where you expect him to take advantage right here, if he can.
The question is, is it a big enough mistake? Oh, yeah, that's definitely a mistake. Yeah, that's one Bowtie's not going to hang their hat on for sure.
Sandfer already off the jump, down to crazy 8s. Bowtie cannot get rid of that red 3. What that we think. Bell plays
Unless
it cool.
It was a typo, but unlikely.
Nah, not off the start. Off the start, usually you're pretty truthful off the start. Just a misplay in terms of just understanding that. Listen, on stream for the first time, Bo's learning this. It's a little bit different than what is past. KT needs a little sip of that water. Just me and I was short, so I got to make sure I stay hydrated for sure.
For sure. Hydrate or dehydrate, everyone.
That's it, buddy. This is my only game.
Right?
My only game for the fans at home. This is the last stream for KT till Saturday night special. Enjoy Gerard
Saturday
next 2. Yep, enjoy Gerard next 2 nights. 8 o'clock and 6 o'clock. I'll be back on the table tomorrow. Here goes Bo and Sandfer now running it like they did the first game, a low switch. First one from Sandfer, but this time Sandfer in a really good spot after that triple play off the start. Sandfer already into 4. He knows when to do it. Can he pull the trigger again and possibly get a 3-bagger to finish? We'll find out next turn. Here comes Bo. 4-bagger, excuse me.
He table checks, but prior to his move, he's at the OG number 7.
You can tell Bo is one of those players that knows how to table check. He did a great job against Yepes, one of his most famous wins of doing that, understanding the concept and going to the runs. See if he's got something in store. You gotta think short down 1-0. It's not a big deal right now, but the pressure starts to build if you get down 2-0, especially if you're on the road. It's different when you steal one. So he knows that game one, it's okay. Gotta win one here and steal some momentum back though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There it is.
He'll take some momentum right there, and lot of times the game one winner goes on to win in a best of 7, but not saying that it's a foregone conclusion by Sandfer winning game one. We've seen plenty of game one wins in this tournament, only for the loser of game one to win the whole series.
There's the blue. Sandfer's gonna save something up here. There's no way he wouldn't switch out of that blue if he had something prepared. That's the Sandfer style. Oh my
Another
goodness!
+4.
Ho ho! Ammo control will be interesting there. Sandfer's going to have something special cooked up, though.
Bowtie's close, though.
Sandfer, you're
He's
giving
got an 8-card, 7-card lead.
7-card lead we expect. The question is, it's going to be less, because Sandfer's known to do double, triple moves to kind of scare the opposition right after a +2 or a +4. Let's see if that rings true right here.
Can he equal the moves that's been made upon him?
Sandfer just got a +8. I just remember what?
Yes, you.
No,
Yes, you could have.
+4s don't stack though.
No, +4s do not stack.
Yeah, they do.
No,
They
not on
would
the
be,
bot.
well, they would be +4 and +4. Yeah, they would.
Yeah, but
It
he's
wouldn't
mean
be like-
stack as in stack as in like a +4, and then you play the +4 again, you get +8. That doesn't do that.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, when you space them out, if +2 stack, +4s are kind of a weird. Yeah, these are house rules. These are not the actually.
Well, the way that the bot does, it'll stack the +2s. It doesn't stack the +4.
These aren't even our rules. These are the bot rules. This is if we had our own rules, we would have. We might listen. Stay tuned. We might actually have something cooking up with the bot, but that's
Don't tease too much.
yeah. But that's gonna be an MGR thing we're working on down the road. So we're not worried about that right now. Back to the game here. Sandfer's taking his time. Yeah, MGR is working. Shout out to MGR if he's listening. Great coder. Really? Bowtie looking for
Ooh.
dose now.
He likes that. Oh, nope, he can't have it
Great
either.
move. Great move by Sandfer. Veteran move.
Well, I mean, I know what one of his cards is, theoretically.
Yeah, he hasn't dropped it yet. We've been sitting green since the top.
Green off the top is the key. Sure, you can go ahead and read the Uno Watch VC. I can't. What do you got?
For sure. Yeah, just Yoshi agreeing, like, yeah, nope, +4. Yoshi knows the pack, +4s don't stack to +8s and all that.
Yeah, it's just the house rules for sure.
That's all that, yeah.
All good. Appreciate that, short.
Eli asked, why would we have sudden rule changes down the line?
Yeah, no, there's going to be no sudden rule changes down the line. That would make no sense. The bot, if anything, the bot that we're testing with MGR, just a quick interlude here, that would be played for a third place game or something fun. We would not implement it mid-season, no. We would implement it mid-season, though, for a third place game, because those are just fun, but nothing in season. Anyway.
Not between tournaments? Probably
No.
I had that red
Well, next
skip for a
season.
while.
Yeah, good move getting out of that red, though, right? Because of that red 3.
Yeah, that was a great chain. Good thing he had that. But another light switch by Bowtie to yellow.
Good switch by Bo. Still has that red 3 in the back pocket. Sandfer still can stay comfortable here because of that card. You got to think. Oh,
And
now
I'm
he
pretty sure
can't
the
stay
zeros have been
comfortable.
played there.
Now he can't stay comfortable.
Uh-oh.
Can't stay comfortable here.
He's got to change the number or drop an action.
I think Sandfer
He's at 6.
would just try to get rid of that number. There's no need to drop an action. As long as you get out of that number, that's going to work. Can Bo get to Uno, but we all know what's coming. No, he doesn't even get Uno. That's perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't MGR's
Maybe
bot
he
just
might
like
have had
better
better
bot
rule.
than Uno bot?
Sort of.
That's really what it's meant to be.
It's a custom bot. We'll talk more about that down the road for sure. Right now, it's
not bringing any like major rule changes to what we have.
We'll actually introduce Uno Power Play, which you can call Power Play. And there's Sandfer into the red. That's going to put both
So it's
times.
more-
It's actually
Yeah,
going to
but
improve.
Eli, I don't think we're actually seeing any actual major rule changes
No.
being implemented.
Just the Uno power play will actually be a thing. That's nice.
Yeah.
Maybe a custom deck. That's about it. But here we go. Bowtie now has the perfect opportunity to get rid of that red 3. Sandfer switched over to red, though. I think he's just trying to force Bowtie's hand. That's a good move.
Ooh.
That's a great move because you don't want the red 3. You have to try something. You never know.
That calls into question whether the red 3 really even happened.
Well, it doesn't matter because here comes Sandfer for Uno in the game. This is going to be a double up here from Sandfer. It's over.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Charles Sandfer, ammo control. Masterclass Sandfer, great job.
He gave me the third +4 on the second +4.
Yeah, I was going to say Sandfer.
I have one simple question.
Go for it, sir.
Bowtie, did you actually have a red 3?
Okay. Bo, did you have a red 3?
Yeah, the
red 3 was real.
It's funny because like I sometimes have like you ever have like those mental moments where you just play a card that you don't even have on accident? I've had like a moment where I just like I put in like the absolute wrong command because my brain wasn't braining.
Sandfer, was it the case you just got fed the bear, right? You got too many action cards in your deck. You get those 2 +4s, yeah, they're spaced out. But when you can't finish against Charles Sandfer, you know it's going to be game over, especially when you get 3 +4 for sure. So was it the case just staying composed and staying disciplined, knowing when to use the ammo when Bowtie got to 3 or 4 cards?
Well, it's more of a case of knowing full well that he probably had the red 3, so as long as I kept off a red, it was easy enough. Switching to the red 1 is because I knew I had 3 cards right there. Even if he played the red 3, triple play right into it.
That just seems like classic Sandfer Uno, sure. I know you're kind of new to the league and whatnot, but that's classic Sandfer for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I think just for Bowtie to get back in this though, definitely needs to keep that ammo control on those +4s because he definitely threw too much ammo at him too quickly. Like drawing back is not the worst outcome in the world unless they're running at you like a freight train, you know.
See how that freight train goes because now it's time for Bowtie. Game 3. Let's see how this one goes. Let's see what Bowtie calls for this one. Yoshi, you can take care of business, and I'll take this call. What we got? It's open board. 10 it is. Yoshi will take care of it. Okay. Bowtie needs to get this win. Going down 3-0 against Charles Sandfer. That's usually lights out.
I figured he'd go for 10 at some point.
They both join up. Here we go. Can Bowtie steal one back to make this a series? We're going to find out yellow reverse.
And an open door, Sean Ard would not be pleased with this.
Well, we shouldn't say that because Art is going to be up tonight, so we'll see.
It's also not technically.
Hey, he doesn't like open doors. I think that's the point.
No, he's okay with them. He's okay with them off the start. He understands. Off the start,
Off the start, yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
he's okay.
Yeah, I know.
But,
okay, got it.
Yeah, off the start, he don't care. That's not no one's doing. But right now, Bowtie says, you know what? I'm going to close it. Get that yellow sip. Sandfer taking his time as usual, sorting it out. There we go. Blue 7. Okay.
Quick light switch, and that's very successful.
Very successful as I continue to sip this water, make sure I stay hydrated. All right, here we go. Sandfer now into that blue 6. 1 down this time. He's got it rhythm, right? When Bowtie doesn't have blue, you stay in rhythm. Force Bowtie to make the mistake. Goes back to yellow. That's not even a bad play. Keep it that 2 color. Sandfer, though, you know he's got extra in the locker. It's Charles Sandfer. Always extra in the locker. Bowtie now has to adjust here. Was this an ice play? Nope. Does have some more, so we're still sticking with this 1-2 combo of the blue and yellows. Sandfer's still running them yellows. The question is, did Sandfer get undercut with the blues from Bowtie's yellows? Staying away from red and green. Speaking of devil, there's the green. Walked into that one. Now let's see if Sandfer can run these greens. You think he would. He's going to take his time here and think about this one. Maybe try to go back into yellow, if possible, or maybe try to go into blue. Let's see. Keep it at 2-color. Just plays it cool. Bowtie right back quickly, firing away. Speeding bullet train. One down this time. Sandfer to the red. Christmas action now. We're back to the Christmas colors. Sure, this is already turning to be a little bit quicker pace game. Both are firing away. Tension's building. Bo needs this. Sandfer 3-0. It's pretty comfortable.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely a big hinge game early.
Bo with a double. This is big for Sandfer. Does he try a test right here? Just a table check. Heat check. Heat check. Heat check. Heat check. 1 up this time from that 0. Sugar. What has Bo got in response? Was that his only reds, or did he have some special more cooked? Anything special? Was there a +2 cooked? There are 1 power play on the board for both players. We have not seen that as Short operates the game scoreboard. Thank you to the fans at home. Into that yellow wild. This is interesting. Does Sandfer have more cooked up on his yellow, or is it a draw? Did he save that +4 right? Who knows? Sandfer is one of those tricky players. You never know if he's got extra ammo lurking on the side. It's like ketchup and mustard. Which one do I pick? That's kind of how Charles Sandfer is. He can get both on the side if he needs it. Question is, does he have that mustard yellow? He goes into that ice cold blue. Keeping it that 2-color from the start. Is this going to be a KT Classic, or does he actually have a finish on this? No Classic, but it's already at check. Just waiting to sign date. Dotted line. Does Bo have an answer? Has to get back to yellow. Does he have a 9? He goes to green. Risky.
And they switch to green.
Great switch.
And Sandfer does not have it. What a move.
It's a great switch.
That was desperately needed.
That's an icer. That's a classic.
And they both draw.
Bot catching up a little bit. Yeah, I can absolutely appreciate that move. That is a classic move. Classic move. Now it just depends who blinks and blinks. That old stare down, as my buddy R would say. No one blinking, no one winking. Little table check, heat check. Looking for the tie for Bowtie right here. Does he got it? 4 minutes into this game, fast and furious. He does switch over to that red.
Ooh.
That was a neutral color. Sandfer wanted the blue, and then Bowtie wanted the yellow. So this is still neutral. It comes down to the draw now. What does Sandfer get to get the 3, maybe 2? He continues to draw back. Bo looking for the lead now. Outright right here, and then some. He does. He's got it outright and then some. Return to the red 3. Well, he got eliminated round 1, return to the match, but red 3 is back, for sure.
He finally played the red 3.
Sandfer, a little heat check. Nothing doing. Still 5-3. It's a typical game of just cat and mouse for Sandfer. He's willing to draw back, take his time as the bot catches up and realizes the shards and all that. Yep, that's occasionally what's going to occasionally happen. All good. Now Bowtie can play.
Oh,
Okay. Thank you, bot. Wait for the bot to catch up here. We'll take a little short pause in the action just quickly. I'm trying my best here with the studio mode. Let's quickly look over today's pod bracket as I will fade over. There it is. The pod bracket. Winner, as always, Charles Sandfer, Bowtie are playing. We'll get Clay Wolf. And we go back to the action right now as Hello
the bot
Disco.
is being pack watched.
Pack watch. Bot. Okay. It was not sending. No.
Oh,
It was not sending. For sure. Sandfer now. Into the blues. This is what he wanted earlier. You got to think he's got some. Sandfer looking right here. You know he's going to have something on the blues. There it is. Looking for the 3 now. He's got it. Triple play. It's going to give Bowtie some cards, though. Sandfer's not uncharacteristic to do a triple play at 2. He's really good at saving ammo, knowing when to use it, and now puts Bowtie in a situation to force something. There's the force. You sure you like that? It's a force right there. Whoo!
For sure.
That's what Sandfer was waiting for. I think he might get away with this one. But how much is the question? Even if it's just one card, he's going to get away with it. That's a force. Sandfer was looking for it. Not the right color. Bowtie looking for a triple. It's fair play's turnaround. Oh no. There's the art. Sandfer is one of those players that knows how to save a reverse and skip when needed. Let's see if this is the opportune time to do it. Straws. Now it's about Draw City right here. We'll find out. Short, go ahead and read the chat.
Champion Road gets decided today, says Yepes.
Wow, that's a heat check. Heat check from the champ. Short, ask for some more clarity on that. That's an interesting comment.
Yeah. Please, Yepes, please expand on your thoughts here.
We still have Clay. We still have Sandfer. We still have JT. And we still got R and Yepes still left. So still a long way to go.
As in Sweet 16. As in Sweet 16. Yes, that is correct.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say.
I was like, wait a minute. There's
You're cooking something more than we can chew, buddy.
you're cooking something that's detrimental to you.
All right, 0-6 action. One down this time from Bo as he still runs those greens. Sandfer's content to run the greens. Still a long way to go in this match. 8-4. Anything can happen. Here comes Sandfer. Still content to play cool. Bo looking for 3.
Yeah, does get decided tonight because JT and Ard are playing for the right to play Yepes in the same region later tonight.
Correct, and those sims will be done by tomorrow night. It is for that region, if not sooner. There's Sandfer going to run with the blues. Does Bowtie have the finish right here on that blue? Nope, just one. Sandfer now taking his time. He knows Bowtie is getting close to that clutch zone. Take your time. This is where he's really good at slowing the pace, analyzing, scrolling up, figuring out the play. He's going to draw here. Can't do anything. Bo for Uno. Got it. Number efficiency, though. Sort of, you would think he would have liked to play down the last 2 cards, but he'll settle for that for now.
Does he have the win? Or does Sandfer have a wall to throw up in front of him?
Sandfer's going to type right here. He's going to throw it at the wall right now. See if it sticks. What's going to stick for now?
It might. He's got a double.
Does he stick the landing? I think he's going to have more than that. Quad's coming. Yep, into the quint. Into the... Oh, no.
Oh,
6-bagger.
Wow.
Uno.
Wow.
Flipper.
And major scoreboard flip for Sandfer.
Sandfer has turned the tables. He's built that sandcastle, and he's made a couple windows, too, so the patrons can see.
If I'm Bowtie, you got to respond.
Is that game?
No.
Whew.
He didn't have anything.
Oh, man.
That scoreboard flipper, that was it. Charles, Sandfer won a game away. Sandfer, incredible, man. That was the key moment. You flipped the scoreboard at the right time. I don't think Ball really gave you much ammo other than maybe a +2. Was it just a case of great draws and you knew when to time it? What was your mindset going into it, especially when
some rod and luck.
Rod and luck, okay.
I drew the blue reverse on the blue 2 draw when he got to 2.
That's the difference.
So when he went to Uno, that was the first time I had the blue reverse, and that was what I needed.
So that chain wouldn't even exist without that draw. Wow.
Mamma mia, says Eli. Basically, oh man, Sandfer is cooking. Sandfer is cooking right now. Paul, what do you got to do? You're down 3. This is not over. You got to find something. It starts with maybe a little bit of change of pace. What's your plan to attack here? Not just the card start. What do you got to do for Sandfer? You've given him the ammo. He's fired away. You stayed back. He's still firing away. What do you got to do to switch it up right here? Short, this is just Charles Sandfer coming into his prime. You know, we all talked about Charles Sandfer the first time he played Cologne. A little bit jittery, but this man is back. You know, with one power play. Oh, boy. You know, that's the thing. Sandfer's one of the best. And
oh, you're sweet.
Bowtie, mate.
Bowtie is... I've only slept one person
for
ever.
The worst scenario.
I've only slept one person ever.
That was Yoshi.
Bowtie's ready for the worst case scenario here. Not with that attitude. That's right, Eli. It's not over till it's over. We've seen crazier than have we seen a have we seen a reverse sweep?
You beat the champ. You beat the world champion last year. Anything is possible.
Yeah.
Remember
anything is possible.
You beat your Pez. Anything is.
Yeah. Yeah. I would think you'd want to go for a bit of a higher start on this for Bowtie.
I mean, I won on the higher starts.
No, you gotta go low. You gotta go low.
I had 12 and 11 in one of them, so.
But you can't test luck on the low starts in this. He's got pick again.
He's got pick
again. You can't test luck when you're down 3-0. You gotta put as much leverage your way.
We'll see what Bowtie does. We'll see what he does. Let's get to game 4. Yoshi will have the call. Bo, what are we thinking? Yoshi will do the cards. What's the move?
He goes, yeah, the alternative is testing skill.
Sandfer is one of those skill players.
Test luck or test skill? Which one do you want to try?
I mean, that's my
full send.
All right, we're going full send.
We're gonna send her, boys.
Again. They're joining up. We got a full send in the building tonight.
I'll take it here. Blue 4 to start.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it here, yeah. Well, we got to see. This could be the game clincher. I'll give Short the next game, though, if we do a game 5. Let's find out if Bowtie can avoid it, or does Sandfer with the power play. Both have power play in check. Finishes the job. This would be our 6th sweep of the tournament. Let's find out. Joining an exclusive list. Let's go with that.
This would be a double sweep pod if it were to be a sweep.
Yep, joining Clay from yesterday and the 4 others from round 1. Sandfer taking his time. You know, it's 15 cards. Gotta take your time. Relax, sort it out, build it, and go from there. That's how it is always worth it.
Interesting.
Sandfer switching over to that yellow. Sandfer now into the yellow. Saw with the blue and yellow last game. We've seen it all series. Seems like the reds and greens are being put to the side until we get to about mid-range, 6-7. We welcome Arden to the chat on YouTube. Appreciate him watching. Thank you. He'll be joining us tonight, 8 o'clock, while we have a little break in the action. Let's quickly go over that schedule. It's not much, but it's still something. Schedule real quick. I'm just going to load that up. Actually, no, we'll take a schedule break right here. We'll go back to that a little bit later. Let's go to the end of the game because this is a possible clinching scenario. And this is usually...
it is early on. You probably have a little bit of time.
Yeah, but boy, I had a feeling something was coming. I don't know. My spidey senses are tingling. This is interesting. Bowtie is one of those players. Yeah, Ditto is coming. I got a feeling he's got something cooking. I want to see what's up here. You never know with Bo. He's really quick on the gun. Knows how to switch over when you need to. Interesting so far. Sure, this is an interesting game so far for Sandfer. He took care of Cologne, but a little bit more harder pressed work. This has been a breeze so far. Let's see if he continues it.
For sure. I mean, he's still come close, even despite the fact that he's sweeping so far. It's definitely not easy. It's not. Definitely not easy.
Now we'll take that break. This is a perfect time. There's the schedule for you guys, folks at home. Obviously, Sandfer Bowtie in progress. Retro got the 4-3. We'll play Eli next week, or give it about 6-7 days. And, yeah.
Eli dropping the applause.
Yeah, absolutely. No problem there. And join us for the nightcap with G-Man. Turnovers are, right now, if this game ends in 4, we will be on track. If this goes anything longer, there will be a slight delay due to changing over the graphics. If not, all good. And with that, let's get back to Fade In. All right, we fade back into the action.
We're only about 5 minutes to the top of the hour, so we're doing pretty good. We still got an hour left here.
Really good so far. Obviously, lighter.
9 to 5 and 5 to 9.
Reverse Dolly. Okay. There it is. Sandfer.
Back to 9 again.
Oh, Ditto. Ditto off the top. Okay. Ditto plays. 9-9 action. Bowtie running really clean here. Sandfer running it clean. Not much firing away in terms of action cards, but some color changes. Multiple efficiency. We downgrade that. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Short, go for it with the chat. What's the Uno Watch Party chat saying, if anything?
Nothing at the moment. Feel free to drop your thoughts, guys. Come on, make some content.
You're good. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You may regret asking Eli to create some content.
Oh dear.
Create some content that I can moderate by choosing what to say in chat.
Fitzy's not here, thank
Some
God.
appropriate for stream content and put it in the VC chat, not there.
All right. Yeah, we're trying to test this. Stay disciplined as we go into the yellow. Now Sandfer wants to get back to that action with the yellow-blue. This could be a move. Bow tie. Does he have something sniffed out? Both players have run this pretty clean. No draws. 7 apiece. Both looking for 6, maybe 5. Power play apiece. Long way to go to use a power play, though, for I would think both players till we get to maybe 3 or 4. Here comes Bo. Oh, boy, he's going to fire away, just as I say it. Looking for 4. He's got to 3. Sandfer, though, 6 extra goodies in the bag now. What's that goodie bag say? 313. Plenty of freshies in there.
Bow tie in a good spot, but Sandfer's never too far away with how he can chain up those cards.
Sandfer's one of the best at chaining up cards, and even if it doesn't mean getting the win, it's just about playing discipline Uno, right? If you're bow tie right now, you don't have to win the game on 3. You got a 10-possession lead. Take your time, see what can be sorted out. Sandfer's going to come back naturally, but he's going to switch here, which is a smart switch. Did bow tie save some? Okay.
Interesting.
Good save there from Bo.
I'll challenge him.
Challenging, okay. That's a good challenge. Great test from Sandfer. Sandfer passes the test. Bo could not pass it, but he's still with 3, right? So Sandfer still has a little bit of room to go.
Okay, I've got an Eli prediction on the next series.
What we got?
Got a bit of breathing room here.
Is they going to draw?
It's a bit of a lengthy. Well, while they draw, I will look at this. So, Eli says for Turner and Ard coming up next. If Turner wins in 6 or 7, Yepes will sweep or gentleman sweep, which is in 5. Turner wins in 5. Yepes will win against Turner in 6. If Turner wins in 4, Turner will beat Yepes in 8 or 9 games.
Oh boy.
If Ard wins against Turner in 4, 5, or 6, he will win versus Yepes in either 4, 5, or 6. And if Ard wins against Turner in 7, he will win against Yepes in 8 or 9.
Okay, thank you, Eli, for that hot take. Appreciate it. Heat check from
Heat
Eli.
check.
Heat check time. All right. Turn. Now we can do it. All right, there's Sandfer now with the draw. Still drawing back. Bo now switches. There's the blink, I would say. Sandfer getting close to that full sender. Sandfer now looking to type it up here. Plays it cool. Bo looking for 3, maybe 2. Just 3.
That pod is really damaging his IQ. That was your best.
Guess so. He takes from the champ. Let's see what Sandfer's got. Now he's going to take his time as bow tie enters clutch zone. Rear less cards. Back to the same 313, 10 possession, just where we started a couple minutes ago. Comes Sandfer, taking that time. Thinking this one through. He knows how to scroll up. No one to execute at the time. It's going to go into that Clint Green. Interesting here. Did Bowtie save some Clint Green? No. Sandfer, great use of the wild right there. Now he can run with this for sure. There it is. Bo still drawing. This is big. Sandfer now has turned the tables, looking to get to 10, make it a 5 possession. Is it 4 possession, or does Bo have something off the top here? No, it is 4 possession. Now Sandfer looking to really get this down to 9 and getting the single digits for the first time in a couple minutes. He does. Now Bowtie looking to crescendo back with something off the draw. Starting to get tense now. Short. Here comes Bo, and there it is. Over to yellow. Sandfer drew on it. Could be a nice play. It was because
Short trips one.
Trips one. The question is, does Sandfer save some yellow? He has a little camouflage. We'll find out. Bowtie looking to run the Reds now. He does. No surprise. Sandfer now looking for something on the Reds himself. There it is. There it is. He's admitted he's not the best when it comes to sweeping people, but he's looking to do some unprecedented stuff here and get a second sweep. We go to blue. This is where Sandfer switched off that green wad. You got to think he's got to have something here. Or was this a really good play by Bo to ice?
Still up 4.
Down to 4, looking
Still
for
up
3.
4.
Yep, still up 4, looking for 3 here. Can Sandfer claw his way back into this? He's done a great job. Was 3-13 at one point. We're going to get to 3-6. Wipe away 7 of those cards.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Is that game?
Oh no! He calls the power play.
It's going to be it's a 7-bagger to finish, or it's a 6-bagger Uno. Game over. Let's see what we got. Yeah,
it's probably yeah. It's probably a 6 if you had to call power play because his second to last is probably a number.
Also, for the plug,
drinkmineralenergy.com. Oh, real quick, Bo, you got to draw. Bo draws. Just so he knows. Of course, now I draw these. Oh, no. All right, www.drinkmineralenergy.com. Black Cherry, 4 for $12.99. But for Sandfer, he's getting a 4-pack because he just swept Bowtie. As long as he gets the commands right, he's on to the Sweet 16, where he'll play Clay Wolf in the Battle of the Sweeps. Wow. That's something. That's a heat check right there.
It out, I'm like, oh, yeah, I got the run right there. Okay.
Sandfer, was it that +6 that Bowtie gave where it was 3-13? Was that the magic rate? Because it seemed like early in the game you weren't firing anything.
I mean, I had the +4 from the start. Let's see. What was the +6?
Take your time.
Where was it? I can't find it. What the?
He did give it to you. It was 3-13. I'm sure you remember that, right? Yeah.
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 No. Here, I found it.
Okay.
The +6 was all numbers.
Wow. Good. That was good timing then. Just didn't work out.
The +6 was the green and yellow 8s, the green and red 1s, the red 5, and the blue 9.
Well, that sometimes you do the right timing, and yet Sandfer found it. Well, I think that +4 Sandfer, you saving that's always been your MO, though. There you can see the game on. Nice 30-minute stream. Let's quickly go over to short. Excuse me, Bowtie. Bo, you're playing one of the best here. Obviously, we know you beat the champ last year, but excluding that, what did you learn tonight, right? Because at the end of the day, you did get that one win against Austin Rogers. You learned a little bit. What did you learn often tonight, and what you can improve your game with playing one of the best here? And he'll let that type out. Short, just Charles Sam from Masterclass. There's nothing else to say here. Pretty damn good job for him.
Yeah, pretty damn good job. He made all the comebacks from being buried by the ammo Bowtie threw at him, and he persevered and just kept pushing, didn't let it rattle him. Great one for Sandfer. He's on to the Sweet 16 to face off against the other sweep
Clay,
made in this round in this region by Clay.
We're going to look at the updated schedule now. That will be updated shortly, but there it is. Sandfer will get the 4-0 over Bowtie, stopping the sweep train. We saw the 2-15s. Brad and Retro win back-to-back. Sandfer ends that, gets one for the 2 seeds. So that'll be interesting to see how that one goes with the 2-15 battle. Sandfer does even that up, I believe.
I mean, I guess it depends on if you want to look at the round 1 or not.
Right, yeah.
I think they were like 5-2.
Okay. You know what? That's a fair take. That's a fair take. You have to be more careful. Let's go back. Let's fade back into it before I get the pot. You have to be more careful when you're confident. And Sandfer, I know this is going to kind of be a little out of character, but I know you just finished the game. You're good. When you're confident, right? You can give a little advice to the young player here. When you're confident, composure is always going to matter, right? You always have that eighth element in the game, right? There's always those five senses, then you got like a little bit of luck, got a little bit of skill, and then there's that eighth element of composure, as I like to say. What do you got to do when you're confident, especially when you got the cards? Because that's the biggest step to being an elite player, knowing how to ammo control and the confidence level. When you think everything's right, but yet you still got to realize one card at a time.
I think for the confidence, what happened, there's a good element of having some confidence because we've seen usually what it is the it's either the confident or the no confidence players basically are the ones that succeed the most. I think credit to Dark. I mean, you have to almost look at this because it's 1v1 and a little bit like a chess game. You just kind of map out your moves a little bit, try and think about 5 moves ahead. Honestly, there was a point in there, or in this one, I don't remember which game, but I had 3 cards left. It was a blue, a red +2, and a wild. I was ready. I was fully ready to go and play the +2 into the wild for check, and then he popped in the wild. He popped in the yellow wild on me. I'm like, okay, well, let's see. Okay, how close is he? Do I need to play this for the blue and get to Uno and just draw if I need to, or just kind of thinking that way through? And sometimes just thinking moves through a little bit is all that matters, even when confident.
A little muscle memory, I got you. We're going to have Bowtie and Sandfer drop their quotes. Really quick now, folks, we're going to switch over to that pod bracket. It's going to be the battle of the sleeps. Clay got 4 over Seth, Sandfer 4 over Bowtie. And I want to give a massive congratulations. This is breaking news. Congratulations to Carson Gum. Because of Bowtie's loss, because of Larry Huo's loss, clap it up for Carson. He has now won the sophomore class officially. Alone in the Sweet 16. The sophomores are good night. So that means congratulations to Carson. He's now our first class winner of 2024. So we'll get that updated a little bit later, and you guys can check it out on Discord. All right, appreciate the claps. Let's go really quick back to the scene. And I want to say thank you to Eli, Nam, and Yoshi for helping out with the reffing, and to Short as my co-commentator tonight. Appreciate you giving some great insight. We'll have everything updated around 7:45. We are actually ahead of schedule, so by 7:45 we will be on time. There will be no delay since this was a sweep. We'll have the game between Sean and Turner. For Turner, looking to get in. If he wins the game, for JT, if he does win, it will be a chalk, all Sweet 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, college football playoffs, that old school college football playoffs.
Somehow, out of this insane tournament.
Yeah, it'd be college. If Ard wins,
Ignore Challenger Road.
Champion Road. Yeah. Well, this is
Challenger. Ignore Challenger Road. Let's focus on this one.
Well, this is Champion Road. And I will say, if Art does win, it'll still be a 1-5 versus 2-3. Regardless, it's been pretty chalk. There's only been one upset, which was Zay. We'll see if that trend continues. But for our master chefs in the kitchen, Bowtie and Sandfer, Sandfer had the big sandcastle guns as he built the biggest one tonight and got the job done 4-0. For everybody here at Uno MRE, we will see you back with KT on the stream Saturday. Enjoy G-Man for the next 2 nights. First at 7:45 coverage starting with Art and Turner. And then the boss is back. 5:45 tomorrow coverage beginning with Acosta and KT. Good night, everybody. And we'll see you, at least good night for me. And we'll see you tonight at 7:45 with G-Man. Let's pass the torch. Thank you.